There comes a moment in every believer's life when doing the right thing starts to feel like the hardest thing. You stayed honest and lost friends. You stood for your faith and became misunderstood. You chose God and suddenly the world felt colder. If you have ever asked, why is following Jesus so lonely? This message is for you. Because Jesus warned us not to frighten us, but to prepare us. Jesus spoke in John chapter 15 on the night before his arrest. The cross was hours away. Betrayal was close. Suffering was certain. And instead of promising ease, he promised truth. He said, a servant is not greater than his master. In other words, if the world rejected him, it will not always applaud those who follow him. Light exposes darkness. Truth challenges comfort. Conviction disrupts compromise. When you live with integrity in a world built on a shortcut, resistance will come in. Not because you are wrong, but because you remind others of what they are avoiding. Jesus wasn't hated for doing evil. He was hated for revealing truth. Jesus didn't say they might. He said they will. Persecution doesn't always look violent. Sometimes it looks like silence, mockery, being excluded, being labeled too serious about faith. Quiet rejection can hurt just as deeply. But hear this clearly. Rejection is not a sign of failure. It is often a sign of faithfulness. Jesus endured insult, false accusations, loneliness, yet he never compromised his calling. Quiet strength is not loud defiance. It is steady obedience. When no one is clapping, it is continuing to love, even when love is not returned. Jesus ended with hope. Not everyone will reject you. Some will listen. Some will be changed. Some will find God because you didn't give up. Your obedience today may be the testimony someone needs tomorrow. Never underestimate the power of one faithful life. As always, we will continue to ask, so ask yourself quietly, how have I been tempted to shrink my faith? Where have I stayed silent out of fear? Why is God asking me to stand firm? Standing with God may cost approval, but it will never cost purpose. Lord Jesus, give us strength when obedience is hard. Help us to stand firm without bitterness. Let our life reflect your truth and love. If you are walking a lonely road of faith, remember, you are walking the same road as Christ, and you are not walking it alone. This is Quiet Strength with Kukua. As always, thank you for being here with me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. I will see you all in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.